Even at my age, I try to learn something just about every day. Well, the other day, I learned that hole under the front porch was home to some young whistle pigs. Yes, some people call these whistle pigs. I wasn't completely sure, so I pulled it up on the internet, and Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia, says they're mainly called groundhogs. Some people call them woodchucks, whistle pigs, and in some areas, land beaver. Groundhog is a rodent belonging to a group of large ground squirrels, also known as marmots. Other marmots live in the Rocky Mountains, but woodchuck is a lowland creature, and it's widely distributed throughout this part of North America. Outside their burrow, these guys are alert when they're not actively feeding, and when they are. It's common to see one or more nearly motionless individuals who are standing up on their hind feet, looking out for danger. When alarmed, they use a high-pitched whistle to warn the rest of the colony, and that's where the name whistle pig comes from. Groundhogs may squeal when they fight, when they're seriously injured, or caught by an enemy. Other sounds that groundhogs may make are low barks and a sound produced by grinding their teeth. When groundhogs are frightened, the hairs of their tail stand straight up, giving the appearance of a hairbrush. I've been watching these guys for several nights, and all I've seen them eat so far is mainly some greenery out here in the yard. But try to keep an eye on them, and hope there aren't too many of them around, and hope they don't start chewing on something that is a little more important to me than these weeds in the yard. You can see these young groundhogs are covered with 2 coats of fur. There's a dense gray undercoat and a longer coat of banded guard hairs that gives the groundhog its distinctive frosted appearance. Out in the wild, groundhogs can live up to 6 years, with 2 or 3 years being the average. In captivity, groundhogs are reported to live from 9 to 14 years. Around here, the common predators for groundhogs include coyotes, foxes, bobcats, large hawks, and probably a few dogs. Groundhogs, whistle pigs, whatever you want to call them, kind of fun to watch here on Season Chasers. Tune in each week for some of the stuff you just won't see on other shows. Outdoors, wildlife, and a life of adventure. Being on the lookout for natural foods and making the most of what the wildlife provides. Study, learn, and share the great outdoors with someone who's important to you.